Are y'all ready to get this started? 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it. Here we go.
Introducing the Chuleta Brothers Podcast. Two brothers from another mother. Drinking, talking sports TV, pop culture, and sharing funny hood stories. Representing Washington Heights, New York City. Rolling out new episodes every week. Available on all major podcast platforms. Are y'all ready to get this started? 3, 2, 1.
I really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I gotta go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
This evening has been
Hoping that you dropped in.
very nice.
I'll hold your hands, they're just like
My
mine.
mother will start to
Beautiful, what's
My
your
father will be pacing the floor.
Listen to that fireplace roar.
Really, I'd better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't hurry.
Maybe just to have a drink.
Put some records on while I
The
pour.
neighbors might think,
Baby, it's bad out there.
say what's in this drink.
No cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your
how
eyes are like starlights
to break
out.
this spell.
I'll take your hat. Your hair looks
I
swell.
always say no, no,
Mind if I
no.
move
At least I'm
closer?
gonna say that I
What's the
tried.
sense of hurting my
I
pride?
really can't stay.
Baby, don't pull out. Baby, it's
cold outside.
What's going on, people? It's the Chuleta Brothers coming through, episode 169. Dropping dimes. Starting it off with the Christmas music. With Baby It's Cold Baby It's Cold Outside. The song that's been banned, I think.
It is cold outside though.
But they changed the song. Didn't they change the lyrics?
Well, I heard it this morning. It sounded the same to me.
Probably heard it on Hot 97. They won't play that shit in the American stations.
I heard it in the YP radio station.
There you go.
Not the yellow pages.
Yeah. But yeah, people, episode 116. We're 169? Yeah.
169, baba.
We're by Coogan's now. Slowly, little by little, making it to my old block. Yeah, so episode 169. We're doing this live from Studio 403 and 17 on a Monday. We hardly ever do Mondays. I know there's Monday night football going on today. We're doing this November 29th. One more day, and then 2 more days, and we're in December.
Oh my God.
Crazy, right? Are you ready for Christmas?
Are you ready for some football? Nope. I haven't done shit. I think all I gotta buy is maybe like 2 or 3 gifts because there's only kids getting this year. Especially my daughter. But she, buy her little bullshit toys and clothes, and I'm straight.
You're not gonna get her PS5?
They asked me if I wanted a PS5 today. It was
Who?
like $700. It was $700.
Santa?
Huh?
Santa asked you if you wanted a PS5?
Yeah, and then I was like, nah, we don't need one right now. We already got a lane. That's enough money we spent right there.
Shit.
I was like, I can either wait for my birthday or maybe next year when the baby turns 1 or something.
Well, I'm surprised you're like one of those guys telling the baby needs a PS5. But it's really for you.
I was telling everybody in the baby shower I need a PS5. It was her cousin. He found them. I guess he bought 2. He was selling one for $700.
Shit. Damn. How much they go for regularly?
$5.
Regular? Shit. I didn't know it was that expensive. I thought it was like $300 or $350.
For that, I'll just wait maybe 1 more year, and then I'll tell J-Lo to get me one because they're not going to be on hot demand that much.
Yeah.
I was going to play my Xbox now, so I'm like, you know what? I don't need a PS5.
This is the Xbox you got not too long ago, right? Like a year or 2 ago?
Like 2 years ago, like right before COVID hit.
Yeah. Yeah, so if that's the case, then that means if you get a PS5, you're not going to play. You're gonna play for the first 2 months when you first get it, and then from there, it's gonna leave.
Yeah, because I want to be like everybody else. Everybody got the fever.
You know what
Plus,
I
I
mean?
don't have the time. I don't have the time with the kids, so
Oh yeah, you don't have time for shit.
maybe when she gets older, I'll buy more shit like that. I can get her used to playing video games and shit like that. But right now, all I need is those VTech toys that make noise.
Oh yeah,
Make laptop and fucking phones.
that's it. They don't even make Fisher Price no more for that. Now they go high end, the VTech.
VTech, baba. I
Yeah,
think there's another one called something learning, frog learning or something. I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. Leapfrog.
There you go.
Yeah, Leapfrog. They make good ones. Yeah.
iPad.
Yanni said iPad.
Chill. The iPad will be for me.
But don't you guys got an iPad?
No, I mean the iPad works wonders. There's a lot of apps.
I had an iPad Generation 2.
What happened to it?
Send it to DR because I wasn't using it no more.
Oh, did you send it or did Wilda send it?
She asked me, she was like, because I used to take it to the bathroom with me all the time.
Yeah,
Like my Netflix.
yeah.
But that was before Wilder moved in. I used to keep that iPad in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Just every time I took a dump, it was my Netflix. And then I was like, you know what? It was only like 32 gigabytes. It was like mad low. I was like, I don't need it anymore. I don't even use it.
Those are
like,
the
yo,
big
send it
ones,
to your
right?
cousin.
The one you had was the big one, right? The big screen one?
Yeah, that's what it was, like the old generation ones, the second generation.
Yeah, I like those. Those are bigger. Like, I
Yeah.
saw somebody in the plane when I was in Seattle. They had the big one like that. I'm like, damn, that looks dope.
Must have been an old person.
Yeah, it was an old person. It was an old person, yeah.
The young kids use the smaller flat ones now.
And that's the crazy thing. When I went to Seattle, you know, you could tell you're going to somewhere different. If you're flying from New York to Miami, New York to DR, PR, whatever, it's different. Over here, I will go to the bathroom and there's people working, but they're coding. Like,
Wow.
it's not even checking emails. It's like code. You see them with coding and like that. I'm like, yo, you're on a flight fucking coding? Like, take a break.
They're probably drinking mad coffee.
Yeah, I was like, that's the only place that I was like, holy shit, they're there coding and all that stuff working. But I'm like, I usually seen flights, people just checking their emails and that's it. If
Or
it's,
watching movies on Netflix.
if it's us Spanish people, we're watching movies, we're listening to music or playing a game. But not these guys. These guys were coding and goddamn fucking doing all types of projects. I'm like, holy shit.
That's like TV show Silicon Valley for you, bro.
Yeah, that's basically it, man. That was pretty much it. But before we get things out of the way, a little housekeeping. Find us in Chuleta Bros pretty much everywhere. Chuleta Bros. All the social medias. We got the YouTube. We got the Facebook. We got Instagram. We got the Twitter. And then if you want to listen to the podcast or continue listening to us, you can find us on all the platforms. If there's any platform that we're not on, please let us know. Please send us like messages on Instagram. I think we check that the most for the most part. But yeah, feel free to just show love. And like always, Al, tell a friend too.
You tell a friend to tell a friend. We
Yep.
are trying to spread this podcast like I did earlier, waiting for Lee. I spread it and I put some blue Irish Spring there.
There you go.
It was bubbly.
You put the peppermint Irish Spring.
Woo, I'm gonna get the apple cinnamon for Christmas.
I think
Irish
you,
Spring.
did you get the New York Giant ones? Is that the blue one?
No, it's called moisturized bars.
Damn.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, tell a friend to tell a friend. That's it, man. Thank you for continuing to rock with us the last few months and all that stuff. We appreciate you guys. But how was your week? How was your Thanksgiving?
Week so far. Well, it's only Monday. Last week we worked 4 days out of the 5. Thanksgiving I was off. I did Thanksgiving for one. I had the missus and my daughter in the yard. I made a nice, big fat steak.
What I found.
Blue Paul. Is that the one they sell in Sedona?
I think so. Sea dog.
That's the dog with the yellow jacket?
Yeah.
But he got a hat now. Oh, yeah, I think that's the one that's it.
I think that's it because I went to, well, I'm showing you, I'm about to crack a little brewski. Blue Paul. It's a blueberry beer that shit smells good. It's a blueberry beer that me and Al used to have in Sedona. I actually been looking for it and I found it today. I went to, Total Wines to get some stuff for your brother and Raquel for catering. So we went.
Drink is Modelo. You don't gotta go far.
Yeah, no. So I got these like in case he wants to try them, and then I'm gonna get Modelos when they get closer to coming here, and then I'll probably maybe get like the Floridian beer that they have out here.
Nice.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Like I was telling everybody, it was a dinner for one. It was not too bad. Spend most of that day watching movies and catching up with TV shows. Nice little piece of steak with mashed potatoes and salad. That's it. Nothing special. Went to work Friday. Weekend, laundry. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Doing little shit here and there. It's only Monday, so there's really much I haven't done this week. So, but last week was good. Been home alone, like Macaulay Culkin, just waiting for the girls to get back. They get back this week, so that'll be good. But yeah, man, Thanksgiving was quiet. I didn't have to drive nowhere. I didn't drink. First Thanksgiving, I didn't drink.
Shit, that is true.
Nothing. Woke up early, watched some of the fucking Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which I haven't watched in years.
How was it?
It was cool, man. It was like 2 hours of it because I think it started at 9 and it ended at 12. It was cool watching the balloons. I would like to go to the parade at least one more time. Maybe when my daughter gets older, I'll take her out there. Because I haven't been down there in a long time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely take advantage. I went once to I think my sister works for the Parks Department, so she had like passes me, my mom, my sister, and my daughter. I think we went down there. The only thing is similar to the Puerto Rican parade type of like wedding parade, like in the city. If you get there late, the barricades. But I mean, we still had like a good view. We were able to see like a good portion of all the floats that were floating by and all that stuff. So it was nice. It was nice to see. I think I didn't really take it in. I think now that I don't no longer, I'm living out here and I'm not living there, I think there's more of appreciation. So I think if I was to be out there, I'll take it more in. As opposed to, at that time I lived in New York, I'm like, it is what it is, no big deal. But I have a memorable story one time. I don't know if I mentioned it here, but I remember one time I went to Copa's. So there used to be a Copacabana nightclub back in the days in 34th Street and 11th Avenue. And I remember one time I forgot who I went with that night, but it wasn't like, it was probably with someone like I used to hang out with, but not like one of the regular guys, my boys and stuff. All I know is that night I got so twisted, and it was one of those nights that I wasn't leaving. Al knows. There's been times that, let's go. Nah, bro. I left when that shit ended. So I think it ended like at 4:30 or 5. I was like one of the very last to leave.
Man.
And when I left, of course I think it was one of my boys. I think he left already. So this broke days. This is not those days. This is not like now. I could jump in an Uber, go home. I didn't have money like that. So I remember I was like, holy shit. How am I going to get home? It was mad cold. And I remember I had a little jacket and I'm